And we are live. A minute late. Sorry, guys. So for now, it's just the three of us, but Drew may not appear at some point. He has a birthday party to go to. But everybody, this is the lovely Rachel.
Hi.
She is my neighbor. She also has a TikTok. I'll have a link down in the description. You should go and check her out. She's a foodie. She's the one that made me my birthday breakfast.
Yep.
And then you probably all already all know here. I linked her Instagram down below. So, what is everybody reading? What are you?
I'm not reading anything right now. I need to think of something to read.
What are you gonna read for the reading sprints?
I'm not 100% sure yet. I started watching Only Murders in the Building last night, and so we binged. Like Davey even sat and watched 7 episodes with me before I fell asleep, and then today I was like, right, it's starting season 2, so I've just been doing that.
Do you need collecting a book?
I could do. I've got so much to choose.
Well, just pick a couple and we can help you choose. Tell everybody what you're reading while she picks some.
I am reading Where the Crawdads Sing. I'm excited. I've been asking her to read it for, I don't know, a few weeks now, I think. So I figured this was a really good opportunity to do it.
Yeah, we're going to kind of buddy read it. I have checked it out on Libby so that she can physically read my copy and I can listen to it. But I'm also going to be listening to City of Fallen Angels. It's a reread for me. But I want to go through, and while I'm listening to it, also read the Generations by Cassandra Clare in this beautiful edition. Let's see.
I figured out what I'm reading.
Hello, The School for Good and Evil by Simone Ciani. I have read the first 2, and I love it. It's so good. You ready?
I've picked it.
Okay, what do you got?
I've got the BTS.
The BTS what?
It's a autobiography of BTS.
The BTS
thing? She loves her some Asian boys.
Okay. Oh, the BTS. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. I'm reading Inferno by Sherilyn Kenyon. I'm reading One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. Very good. I have that book, but, haven't read it.
The
usual. I need to, make merch that says haven't read it. Hello, I'm reading They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera. Nice. I'm guessing in that one, they both die at the end.
That's a good guess.
I mean, no spoilers. Just a guess. I haven't read it.
Just an assumption.
I'm reading The Girl Who Fell Below the Sea.
I really want to read that one.
I don't know that I've heard of that one.
It's a stunning book.
Marty is here. We have our lunch, a very, very late lunch. So, I'm going to be eating while reading.
Hi.
Hello, my love.
You can just set it next to my snacks.
So, I have a little ambiance here for us while we're reading. I'm actually working through purging my Kindle list, which is massive, but I need to pick up City of Fallen Angels. Yeah, I wasn't going to reread these, but then I realized remembered that there's annotations in them, and I was like, well, I want to read the annotations, so I need to read the book while I'm reading the annotations. So they make more sense. Hello, Gigra.
Hi, Gigra.
We have lots of people in here watching.
I wonder if Kinsey's on.
Yeah, her daughter wanted to join us. And, she was like, well, just go and She's watching it on her phone or something.
Yep, she's on the phone.
So maybe she'll be reading along. Marty's just standing here looking at us. I'm listening to Queen of Shadows and working on my crochet reading blanket. A reading blanket?
That
Ooh.
sounds so nice.
It almost looks like, because of the wall here, it almost looks like we're divided into
Right.
three.
I was a bit confused. I was like, is it just like split and then separate into two little squares? But no, then you move closer. I was like, oh, they are together.
Weird. Okay, but apparently reading blankets are a thing. I have mine.
Yeah, she came over here with a blanket. She's like, okay, I'm ready. I was like, you have a book? She's like, no, I got my tea in my blanket. But I loaned her a book, and then she went home and got more tea and snacks. So the kind of cute little ambiance that we can have going here. Okay, do y'all want to do 30 minutes or 45 minutes?
I'm up for either.
Switch it up since you said we kind of do a little bit of a break in between. We could do like 30 minutes to start or 45 and then flip it. I'm fine with whatever.
Okay. All right. How about we read to 3:45 or
Okay.
to 5? So read. I'm going to do it from the side. Read till 45. Put that in there. And get the ambiance going. I'll mute everyone. Happy reading, all. And that is time. How did everyone do? How did you do?
I did good. I actually made it pretty far. I'm almost to chapter 4.
Awesome. 25 pages.
Yep.
I got to page 42. I think I'm in chapter 2 of my book. How'd you do, Beth?
I'm taking it slow. I'm on chapter 18. Plus, Damien is having a lot of hyper fun he wanted me to be involved with.
Let me remove that. There we go. Chapter 18. Are they like really short chapters?
No, page 18.
Oh, I was like, that's a lot of chapters for.
No. I'm taking it like really slow because I'm trying to like take in all the information,
absorb it all.
Yeah, it's like this is like my Bible.
How did everybody in the chat do? We got quite a few people here.
Yeah.
Waiting for some comments to come in.
Well, we got sidetracked a little bit.
Yeah, I told her I had started a story time, I guess, before the live show started about a trip that I have coming up. And then I realized, oh crap, we're supposed to go live. And so I told her that story. And then she told me about this airline that we have here. It's like a super budget airline, but they have like for $299, you can travel unlimited for the fall and winter.
It's like for 6 months, I think, for September. Yeah, September through February.
And so I started researching that, and I'm like, this would be fun. We're like, girls trips. Melissa read 4 pages. Nice. I got that box. Are you liking it so far? I haven't read it yet. Which box? I don't remember. Something about a box.
Megan.
Oh, Once Upon a Book Club. Oh, I missed that. The Girl Who Fell Below the Sea is a YA Once Upon a Book from last year. It's a YA fantasy, which I'm usually not big on, but I'm actually enjoying it. Oh, okay. So I would have gotten that box as well. But I have a massive stack of those boxes that I haven't gotten to. Read 14 pages and started the third part of the book, so I'm excited. Nice.
I have that book somewhere, but I don't know where.
Hi, everyone. Just here, I'm going to be reading Legacy of Ash. I don't think I know that book. Who is that by?
Google it.
She's Googling it. Megan made it to 84%. Oh, wow. I caught up on my blanket and I listened to a couple of chapters. I'll switch over to physical reading next, friends.
So there's Legacy of Ashes.
The history of the CIA.
Oh, but then there's Legacy of Ash.
Wait. Is it by Matthew Ward, Christy? Or is it the CIA one?
There's Ash and Ash. Ash and Ashes.
Well, she said Ash, so yeah, it's the Matthew Ward one.
Okay.
That cover looks really cool.
It does.
The Legacy.
I've always wanted to get a phoenix tattoo. I love phoenixes.
It's like giving me Hunger Games vibes on the cover, but like up.
Let's see.
It's a high fantasy, she said.
It has 4.3 stars. Where does it?
An unmissable fantasy debut, an epic tale of intrigue and revolution, soldiers and assassins, in the eternal clash of empires.
All right.
That sounds nice.
So I'm scared about this one because she does such a really good job of like painting the picture, like you can picture it in your head. She does it beautifully, and I want to watch the movie, but I don't think it's going to compare.
Mm-hmm. You know, she wants for murder.
She really?
Yeah,
I did not. Okay, well now we've got
that's more to Google.
Well, and I'm on a murder mystery kit, but I also love all the stuff like where this is based and like the history of all of that. So she wraps that in with it too. So now I really like it.
Where's it based?
It is North Carolina, South Carolina.
I figured it was in South, but you can't tell.
So, that's actually okay. So this is her house. This is the town that she walks into.
It's got a map.
It does. Yeah, it's one of the Carolinas.
Akamath up to chapter 15, 20 pages in this sprint. Oh, Akamath. Have you read it before, or is this your first time reading it? It's always so much. Okay, I don't know if y'all have seen it, but there is this person on Instagram. They had their husband, they're like the Bookstagram husband. They had their husband read ACOTAR. And every few chapters, he's like commenting, and he loves Tamlin, okay? And so he finally got to the end of the book, and he was like, yeah, I don't think I need to read anymore. I think it's good as a standalone. And people were like, send me his Venmo or whatever. We'll pay him. And so people started blowing up his phone with Venmoing him little amounts of money, telling him to read Akamath. And so he gave in, and now he's starting Akamath. And yeah, I cannot wait to see his reactions throughout. Hold on, I need to see if I can find it so I can tell everybody, because y'all all need to like see this guy's reactions to everything, because it's priceless. Probably find the answer in my notifications. Hold on. Oh yeah. This is the real life book reviewer. It's her husband.
Okay.
And It's so great. Like he doesn't do Instagram at all, and so it's all on her Instagram, and it's so funny. Like having read it, knowing what's coming, and everybody.
It's so exciting watching people read it.
You haven't read A Court of Thorns and Roses, have you? Oh yeah, I get to.
My best friend just read it a few months ago. But she was like, she knows what happens, kind of, she knows the twist. But then she got to the end and she was like, well, nothing's happened yet. And I was like, no, you need to start the next book. And she was like, but she was like, I've caved and I read this first book like everyone wanted. And I haven't even got to that, and now I need to read the second one.
Uh-huh. It's her first time reading it. Oh, love that. ACOTAR was my first ever Sarah J. Maas, so obviously had to continue. That's my favorite series by her, for real. So ACOTAR is short for A Court of Thorns and Roses.
Okay.
And it is loosely inspired by Beauty and the Beast.
Okay.
Loosely.
Okay.
But it's so good. It's so good. And you feel never mind. I just can't. I don't want to spoil anything.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna have to get her in like live reading sprints reading ACOTAR.
Yeah. Then I just see a picture. It was like, imagine like if you liked that character so much, you named like your pet after them or something before you carried on.
Oh, that would be terrible. That's a pet you end up kicking later.
Like, we need to change your name.
I'm listening to ACOTAR while driving and stuff, and I'm not a fan. Oh, Megan. Is this your first time reading ACOTAR, Megan? If it is,
So if it's the main guy you don't like,
just keep reading.
keep reading.
Honestly, no matter how you feel about ACOTAR, you should always read ACOMAF because that could change everything.
It's such a big switch up.
I need to read ACOTAR, but I think it's back home. I haven't read Sarah J. Maas, so I'm a bit scared if I will like. But so hyped, I have to read it. Yes, you definitely should. We're crash for mass here. Good afternoon. I'm still having a cold allergy season. Oh, that sucks. Hope you get to feeling better. Yes, it is. I just find it so boring. I hope that you read the second book as well. Oh, I almost want to make her start reading it now, but she's already. Oh, okay. So how are you liking it?
I like it a lot. I do.
How are you liking your autobiography or whatever?
Yeah, I'm in love.
I know.
This is one of
Too much, but
Awesome. I love those kind of books.
right? Though you don't want to put it down. It's just like when you find a show you want to watch and you won't stop watching it until you're done.
Until you run out of shows to watch.
I'm going to binge read it.
I don't think Sarah J. Maas is an author for me. Her writing style is just boring to me. So that's why I'm not in class all day today. I was supposed to have it today. I just got completely worse. Oh, it sucks.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
Allergies are no fun. I'm like allergic to the world.
I've been dealing with them all week. Every time we all get our lawns mowed, because I think I'm allergic to clover. So every time all these yards get mowed, I'm down for like the week.
Yeah, I stay inside.
Well, I do too. But if like Alex was mowing ours and I came out while he was mowing, should have never done it.
I'm actually allergic to grass. So
I probably am too. And I think
I'm not allergic to anything.
I think I'm allergic to humid weather as well.
I'm allergic to nature, okay? Just all of it.
And yet here we are getting ready to go camping.
The last quarter of ACOTAR definitely won me over for the storyline. Yeah, I can't wait to hear your thoughts on Akamath. Oh my goodness. And for real, y'all, everybody should go and follow the real life book reviewer so you can see all of the husband's reactions. This is the husband here.
Poor
This is
guy.
actually the clip where he's talking about how everybody was like blowing up his Venmo, blowing up his phone, sending him money to read Akamath. And he's like, fine, I'll do it. I love the Akatar series. It's so good. Okay. All right, let's do another sprint. Let's do to 30 this time.
Okay.
So we'll go read till 30. And I'll put this back on. And happy reading, all. That is time. How did everyone do?
I got page 43.
Nice. I got to page 68 in this, and then I started listening to that so I didn't get too far behind you. And I've got like 1 minute left of chapter 2.
All right.
I'm getting there. How'd you do, Beth?
I got to page 36 this time.
Oh. So you read just as much of this time as you did in that 45 minutes. Megan says, I love Crescent City 1 and like Crescent City 2. I'm struggling with ACOTAR, but I'm enjoying the Throne of Glass series. I think it depends on which series you pick up. I think that does play a different. I read ACOTAR, like that series first, and it's my favorite. I read Throne of Glass next, and it was fine. It was okay. It was good, but not like, oh my gosh, the best thing ever. And then I read Crescent City 1, and the first 200 pages, I really just wanted to DNF it. And then the second 200 pages, I was like, okay, it's fine. And then the last 200 pages, I was like, yes, I love this. So I ended up giving it 4 stars. No, and the DNF is 51%. DNF means did not finish.
I figured that's what I was going for, but I wasn't sure.
22 pages, high fantasy. It takes longer for me to read. Understandable. 53 pages. That's awesome. That's a lot of pages.
Yeah, it is.
And we were only going for like 32 minutes, something like that.
Yep.
Also, we were eating carrot cake. Snacks.
And snacks.
Sounds yummy.
Yes. I'm always eating something on live, I swear. It's like, oh, we're going live. Snack time.
Yeah.
It's always excited to see what you're eating, though.
That's why, like the after hours live show, there's usually a theme of food. We always like we tell everybody this is what we're eating, and everybody like has some version of that.
Nice. Because
we discovered that like if one person's having one thing and one person's having something else, everybody's like, ooh, I want some of that. So this way we're all like, last time it was everybody had nachos. 11 pages and something interesting / intense is going to happen.
Oh,
Wait, I have to remember what you're reading. Scrolling up. Scrolling up. Oh, they both die at the end. I'm reading If He Had Been With. If He Had Been
is
With.
it if he had been with me? I think.
I don't know this book. Made 91%. Girl, you're gonna finish this in no time. Maybe one more sprint and you'll have it done. 22% and 88% more till I'm done with the book. Yeah, you got a minute left. You got a little bit to go. So how are things going with the book so far?
So I didn't realize in the beginning that they're switching back and forth in time frames. So I have to pay attention every time I get to a new chapter of what year it is. Because at first it was all running together and it didn't quite make sense. But once I realized they were jumping back and forth, I was like, oh.
Yeah, I know that the prologue is in 69,
Yes.
and then the first chapter is like in 53.
Yeah, 52 or 53. So now that I figured it out, it makes more sense because something happens to one of the characters, and I'm like, who would do that? And then I'm like, okay, it's the same person, but different age. So it makes more sense now. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Very old Southern.
Yes, but it will. So that's what I was going to tell you. So the first couple of chapters for me, I was like trying to read it in their accent, and it doesn't. It gets. I don't know if I'm getting used to it or if they do that less, but yeah, it's not that bad now.
Yeah, I'm hearing all the accents in the audiobook. It's South.
Yeah, it's really interesting. And then when you get to read some of it, sometimes it's very. I just have to look at it as they're writing it phonetically, and then because they did one where a black character comes in, so back then they're much less educated at that point in time. So I had
because they weren't allowed to attend.
No, they weren't allowed, and it talks about that they had their own school, and so I'm like, read it phonetically, Rachel. It's fine, and I figured out what exactly he was saying. So, but yeah, no, I love it. I don't think I'm going to be able to put it down.
Hey, bud. Hi. You watching Melanie? Okay. Do we want to do another sprint? Do one last sprint and then we call it?
Sure, we can do that and do it to 0-0.
Sure. So it'll be a shorter sprint. We'll just do 24 minutes. All right. Happy reading, all. That is time. How did everybody do? Yeah, tell us about it. I got to chapter 7, Jean season. I'm just getting into that chapter.
I am.
I think I'm going.
You are. So I'm on page 54.
I realized only like 5 minutes ago that I forgot to put the ambiance thing up. I was like, oh, let me put that on. I was just sitting here making faces. Boy. Oh, it was funny. We saw what Giggera said. OMG, I just realized you are both at Mel's house. That just freaked me out. It's funny because I was telling her, I was like, yeah, it looks like it was divided into 3 things.
Yeah.
And then me and then her.
Yep.
But then that's just the door frame. 36 pages. There's a gnat flying around. 25 pages. So many twists and turns. Loving it. And what chapter are you on?
I'm on 7. I'm
7.
on fishing season as well.
I'm just now getting caught up to where you are. Yeah. He's having fun. He's quite happy today. Megan says, I almost finished 3 pages. Go ahead, Megan. Go ahead. Finish it up. We'll wait. How'd you do, Beth?
I got to page 55. So it looks like I read more than I did because there was lots of pictures. Yeah, there's a picture section which is nice to look through.
You might have a little bit of a distraction.
Very distracting, isn't it?
So excited to continue. Yay, good for me. He's very giggly. Read a couple of chapters and made a sandwich. I miss my son being that young. He is a cutie.
I don't want him to grow any older. I mean, you get to school age, that's fine, so that I can get a break. But then after that, don't grow.
You know, though, Xander is 16, and he's still not much different than that. I mean, really.
Yeah. I was like, he's at the perfect age because he goes to school, but he's still my baby.
So that's what you want. To rate to yourself, but then you want to be how cute you can pick him up and cuddle him.
Xander can pick me up. So he'll still try to sit on Mama's legs, and I'm like, you're bigger than me. Why are you sitting on me? He's still like, rub my back. Play with my hair.
This one's mine. He's 7.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Let's see. Get it. There we go.
Cutie.
There we go. The camera's picked it up. The colors better.
Oh yeah, because he was all whitewashed.
He is a cutie.
So mine's about to be 4 next month.
Okay. Mine'll be 8 next month.
Killer.
He's like Snickerdoodle in human form.
Yeah,
Aiden?
literally.
Oh yeah.
Everything Mel says, I'm like, yeah, that's Damien.
When they're young like that, they think you're the most amazing person on earth. I mean, Xander still thinks that about me.
Right.
I'm hoping it's gonna stick for me too.
It will. It will. Though, of course, you know, they can only say that when, you know, their friends aren't around and stuff.
True.
Oh, handsome. I love his big wee haircut. I think you're talking about.
Oh,
boy.
Caden. Yeah, finally.
Hello, Ava. St. Louis. Nice. Yay. Welcome to the craziness that is my channel. Where you're going to get a lot of book stuff and a lot of hauls and a lot of stuff. Just
a lot of everything.
3 days a week, sometimes more, because I have another video posting tomorrow. My next Have I Read It will be up tomorrow. Yay! Well, you happen to catch us right at the end because we've been going for over 2 hours now, and she's got to get home and check on her family. And well, I just probably should read some more.
Yeah, I just got told I need to go pick up frosting because Mackenzie's making a cake.
Mackenzie is her daughter. Good evening. Good evening. But definitely come back, Ava. Like I said, I'll have videos. I normally post on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, though, because I was doing the live reading sprints today. I will be posting my Have I Read It tomorrow. And I also do these live reading sprints on the 15th of every month. I try to. Unless, of course, something happens and I have to move it, I try to typically stay at the 15th for my mid-month reading sprints. Sometimes I'm a cutie, not always. Tomorrow's seeing live. All right. Well, I hope you guys got lots of reading in. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a big thumbs up. Make sure to check out Rachel's TikTok and this way. I can't get it this way. Nope. Yeah.
That way.
That way.
That way.
That's Instagram. Wow, that was complicated. Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.